Welcome to another rendition. As you can see here, we have damage here. And apparently I used that other stuff. You know, liquid weld, and I put that on there, and it didn't looks like it didn't exactly work as well. Oh well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this stuff. Okay, this model is almost finished. My brother-in-law, I'm still waiting for him for about the logo. He accidentally forgot. Oh well. It's just to me that's a big problem, but it is, but it isn't for me. Okay, where'd you get down? Okay, that should hold. That should do it. And it's a good thing it's not the actual model. Otherwise, I'll be taking a heart attack. Then again, on top of that, this is too thin. I shouldn't have put that on. It should have been a little bit thicker. Next time around when I build a new one, yeah, there's going to be some improvements on it. My version of round 2 of the Firebird. And it all is going to be different. I heard horror stories about it. Aztec dummy has Aztec. And I thought I didn't like them, but I may want to give that a try with the Firebird and all. And what I would probably do is I would put the pearl essence on first, and then put the Aztec tape on it, and then put pearl mist on it. That should do it. That should make it look real nice. And then hold it down with the same stuff I'm using for semi-gloss stuff. And oh, let me see if we can get this. Okay, yeah, now I was not able to get this thing to work, the zoom. I put it on HD and now it works perfectly. Yeah, you see how nice glossy it is? Yeah, here's something I want to show you. Look at this. How nice, how glossy that is, and this ain't. Yeah, sad, huh? But you know what, that's okay. This is not the actual model. This is just a representation of the actual model that I will build. I'm only using this for like book signing services only. But for something that's just representation, yeah, you can tell. Look how detailed it is, regardless of what anybody says. Yeah, I took the thing off. It's over there somewhere. That's that big runway with the red Firebird on there. The logo is going to go on where that circle is. And let me see if I can do this. Yep, pull you back. Okay, good. Do this real quick. If I can. If I can find them. Ah, found them. Here we go. This will go here. And this will go here. And apparently it's let me see. I got these backwards. Hold on. Huh. Apparently there are two different sizes. Oh well. Well anyway, when you go on, this is what it's gonna look like. With these up here and everything. And I got nothing holding them up except for gold glue when that comes to that. Yeah, I know, that's a bad thing. Not a very good thing, but I'm here to tell you what else can I do. I'm going to have epoxy placed on these things, and something's going to have to hold these up while they're drying. And while they're on there, this will go on right around over here. And that logo will be placed right here. The new Firebird that will be built, the failed experiment, will be a reality on the new one, because I'm going to have redesigned the wing interior where you don't see it. So that should take care of that problem. We'll be able to put some fiber optics on here, make them go like a sweep, and the fiber optic I will use on that one is going to be smaller, maybe twice as smaller than currently I had on here before, because it was too stiff and you just couldn't really do much about it and couldn't do it. Oh yeah, I'm hearing a lot of stories about about not teenager alcohol, what that other stuff is called, acetone. Acetone is good to use on plastics, but I say that very loosely because I'm afraid it will hurt the plastic if you leave it on too long. If you want to prevent something like that to happening, you have to water it down a bit, maybe like 50-50. By doing it that way, you water it down and you'll have less chances of having your styrene destroyed. So you gotta be very careful when you're handling that stuff. The one I got is in a glass jar, and the one I got is a little bit on the strong side. It's industrial strength. Maybe that's why it harms the plastic. But the one that's being sold, like say in hardware stores, that's a little bit watered down. That's why a lot of people say that, oh, it's good for styrene and all. Well, okay, good, that's good. Go for it. I don't have an argument on that. But if you get the industrial strength, that's where the problems will premiere. I use it on this type of plastic because it kind of will not harm it. And you have to be very ginger about it, because it will melt. It will melt the plastic, and it will melt and paint remove, should we say also. So you got to be careful with acetone. Okay? I ain't saying you shouldn't use it. You can use it. Just be very careful with it. Trust me, I use acetone when I used to work for a Pearl Corporation. We use it to get rid of epoxy off the pearls. But so far, hopefully you'll get to see this when it's done. And trust me, you will. So apparently, see you next time. Well, we're running out of time. Okay, I'll tell you what. Well, it was 8 minutes and on already. Alright, we'll see ya. Okay, bye-bye.